Before you commence mapping your campaign, there are some important things you need to know. Campaign Targeter allows you to map your delivery area, which is called a catchment area. Catchment areas can be a pin and radius, a custom shape or a reference area such as a suburb, postcode or electorate. If your business already has compatible shapefiles with location data, these files can be uploaded as catchment sets. If you're not sure where to target your promotional mail campaign, you can locate your desired audience by first mapping customer demographics or insights. Once you have mapped your catchment area, setting catchment preferences determine campaign cost, coverage, and how your promotional mail will be delivered. Australia Post offers 2 delivery options for promotional mail. Unaddressed mail is delivered to every address within postal rounds. It is a lower cost per address product option. Acquisition mail can be delivered to much smaller areas called SA1s, providing a greater level of targeting accuracy. Acquisition mail must be booked through a mailhouse or agency. When mapping catchments, you have the option to cover all your catchment area or stay within your catchment boundary. If you choose to cover all your catchment area and select More Boundary Overlap, Lower Cost, some postal rounds will overlap your catchment boundary and you will deliver to addresses outside your catchment area. You can reduce this overlap by selecting Less Boundary Overlap, Higher Cost, which will instead use the acquisition mail product and deliver to SA1s. If you choose to stay within your catchment boundary and select Less Catchment Coverage, Lower Cost, there will be some areas within your catchment that are not targeted for delivery. To maximise delivery to addresses within your boundary, select Better Catchment Coverage, Higher Cost. This selection uses the acquisition mail product. Or you can choose to balance your cost and catchment coverage by delivering to a combination of postal rounds and SA1s. This choice will give you additional coverage while managing costs, using both unaddressed mail and acquisition mail products to reach your customers. On the mapping screen, the tabs on the far left of the screen allow you to switch between groups of functions. The Details tab allows you to view and edit the basic details of your campaign. The Where tab is used to map catchment areas and assign mapping preferences. The Who tab is used to select customer insights, such as Helix personas or demographics, locating these potential customers as an overlay on your map. The Mapping window is where your catchment and customer insight selections are displayed on a map. To move the map, simply click, hold and drag. To zoom in and out, scroll your mouse wheel or use the zoom controls located here. The Search field allows you to search for an address, postcode or suburb. Map tools are located here. These tools will change depending on the mapping functions selected. Toggle between the options available to perform various mapping functions, including dropping a pin, selecting a reference layer and selecting individual postal rounds or SA1s. The Default tool allows you to simply reposition the map. The Drop Pin tool enables you to create a catchment area by placing a pin on the map. The Reference Layer tool enables you to select areas based on the currently active reference layer. Depending on your selected campaign preferences, you are also able to use the Select Round or Select SA1 tools to include or exclude specific postal rounds or SA1s from delivery. The Map It button will map your delivery based on current catchments and preferences. Once you have mapped your campaign, the Campaign Summary panel will appear on the right of screen. This panel provides a detailed estimate of delivery counts and costs. To enter your own price, tick the Use Own Unit Price checkbox and override the unit price in the table. The Save button will allow you to save your campaign so you can resume mapping at another time. Select the Next button to download the booking files and a summary of your campaign. Remember, the easiest way to become familiar with how to use Campaign Targeter is to simply register your account and start using the tool. You can practice creating campaigns, mapping catchment areas, or locating your audience on the map. It's complimentary, user-friendly, and obligation-free. Simply go to campaigntargeter.com.au and get started today.